Hi guys, look here and welcome to the second video of today, and in this video I'm going to be reviewing the 93 rated premium SBC Arjen Robben. His card looks absolutely fantastic, literally team of the season, almost end game stats right here. He did cost me in the region of 30,000 coins just to complete his lone SBC, but in the 7 games that I played him with, he scored me 3 goals and got me 3 assists, and he does have a 2-star weak foot as well as 4-star skill moves. Then moving along into his in-game stats, his main standout stats are going to be his 93 vision, his 98 balance, his 96 ball control, and finally his 94 finishing. And I did have the artist cam star applied to this Arjen Robben card. Now, as I said before, this card looks literally end game, absolutely fantastic, and by almost quite some distance the best Bundesliga out wide player that's available at the moment. Obviously, we did have the 91 Timo Werner SBC for the FUT birthday a little bit earlier on in the week, but this card just looks better pretty much in every single area. And overall, he actually played really well, apart from one part of him which just destroyed him, and I didn't like about him whatsoever. And again, guys, this is also all the exact same games that I used him with as the Henry as well. Unfortunately, people just kept on leaving. As soon as I got 1 or 2 goals, people just kept on leaving, so I wasn't able to you know, complete a lot of the games with Robben. So no doubt, if he was to play more than 7 games, sorry, not to play more, if he was to see through the whole 90 minutes of all those 7 games that I played him with, he would have even got me a better return than those 3 goals and 3 assists, no doubt about it. His first pro is going to be his pace, though, 99 acceleration and 91 sprint speed. He does feel extremely quick, and yeah, he's also got the 82 stamina as well, which isn't the greatest for that position, but it doesn't feel too bad in games, so you don't need to worry about him getting too tired ever. But literally, he just bombs down the right-hand side. He's absolutely fantastic, and there's no need to waste the chem style increasing his pace either. It's just not a necessity whatsoever, so make sure you guys don't do that. But definitely pace still being a very good part to his card. His second pro is going to be his passing as well. 3 assists in the 3 assists in the 7 games. Again, passing stats absolutely fantastic. In particular, his crossing I was a big fan of. He does have 90 base crossing, but with the artist cam that goes to 99 crossing. Also, his vision goes up to 99, as well as his sorry, no, his short passing goes to 97 and his long passing goes to 95 or something like that. Sorry, 94 long passing, which is still obviously very, very decent indeed, and absolutely fantastic. You know, 3 assists in the 7 games isn't too bad from that position. And I said, no doubt, you know, if I would have been able to complete all 90 minutes of all those 7 games, most of which I wasn't even able to get to half time, there would be no question about it. He would have got me more than 3 assists in those 7 games quite clearly. But yeah, crossing for me was probably the most standout part of his passing. It's absolutely fantastic. His final pro is going to be his dribbling as well. Really, really good. 94 agility, 98 balance. With the artist cam style, his agility, his balance, his ball control, and his dribbling go to 99. And combining that with those 4-star skill moves makes him to be very enjoyable. Going down that right hand side and being able to cut in and stuff like that. You know, very, very smooth, agile player, stuff like that. Far from being clunky or anything like that. Really, really does feel good on the ball. What you'd expect from a card that costs almost 1 million coins to do his SBC, he does feel really, really good on the ball, which is fantastic. At the end of the pros, his only con literally puts me off doing the SBC, and that is his weak foot. 2-star weak foot. So yeah, according to FUTBin, if you do the SBC from scratch, it will cost you in the region of 900,000 coins, and he's got a 2-star weak foot. Don't do the SBC, guys. I'm sorry. He plays well overall in game, but you're literally limited to using this guy on his left foot. And don't get me wrong, his finishing on his left foot is actually pretty decent, but having to force yourself to constantly have chances on that on the left foot is just ridiculous. And you know, with that right foot, he will even barely struggle to hit the shots on target. He really, really was poor with that, and Robben's had this problem for years now in FIFA. For like the past few years, he's had a 2-star weak foot, and it literally ruins the card, and it ruined this one for me. I don't care what you say, you can't sit there and pay 900,000 coins for a card that, don't get me wrong, looks fantastic, but he's in such an advanced position. He's got to have more than 2-star weak foot. It's essential he's got it. Otherwise, you'd be better off doing that Werner SBC that we had earlier on in the week. You'd be better off with a with that player of the month Sancho or something like that, you know, from Dortmund. Honestly, it ruins the card, and you know, you'd be better off even with like an icon or something like that. Just don't do this SBC for a 2-star weak foot and other cards that we're going to be coming out in like the next few weeks and months with team season and stuff like that. This card, although he looks great everywhere because he's in such advanced position, he will not maybe get you guys the best return of goals because you got to use him on that left foot, and for me, that would put me off doing the SBC in my personal opinion. But still up to you guys, obviously, what you do, but personally, I wouldn't recommend doing it. But anyway, guys, that's going to finish off this video. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you guys later.